walk out of that conversation with what you talked about. Right? Not only are you going to do that, but you're going to connect with them and talk to them. I talk to you and I look at you and I'm speaking my point to the person in the room. Correct? Go ahead.
Like you saying that, like, if you don't want to make a list, see, when you're alone, like, comparison is very pale, and it's like, taking risks. So you can be with the girl, okay.
This is the right message, right? Paris, what did she talk about? What was the overarching theme? Is that what you said? Remember, you connect with them, right? Good job, okay? But I got a thing for you is you're not confident. What makes you not confident? Because you don't know what you're talking about? Or you're nervous that you're up here? Why? You know every single one of these guys? This is the easiest situation that you're going to say. Okay? But everything is reps. You play sports, right? Everything is practice. You practice here, you work here, so it's easy when you get there. Okay, who's debating? Who's up? Okay, so alright, so we got Paris and poutine. What's the subject?
Guys, I think I'm definitely
Okay, y'all ready? Okay. Another example. Debate topic here. Here are the two positions. You decide who has who. No, you decide. Just decide. You guys know the topic? Did you hear her?
No.
Say it again. Speak loudly.
Is it safe to take risks during your teenage years? So, comparisons.
What are the two debate positions?
Debate positions. Better to take risks, and the other one is better to play safe. All of them are hard.
Oh, no. Easy.
Paris, you understand?
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Decide.
Better to take risks, Paris, and better to play safe.
Okay. So you understand? Okay, you got 1 minute. 1 minute to think about your positions.
Can I read?
2 minutes.
Can I read the
When we're like breaks like this and they're preparing, what do you think? Neat. Like, well, that's it. You don't say hello, you don't say, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Like you just don't care. Neat. Do you have the book?
Why you have it?
Can you give your little book?
Huh? Yeah. What?
Name this. You're gonna read chapter 10, okay? Our
That's me.
Huh?
That's me.
As soon as this is done, we'll be done reading. Chapter 10. Me and you are going to debate chapter 10, okay?
Wait, you want to debate?
Against Yang. Me and Leonard take.
Well, I want to wildland as wallpaper.
I want to swear to
Huh? Never.
No, swear both.
If your parents aren't here, then yes. That's the gamer, right? That's the gamer?
So I screenshot it. I don't know what it is.
It's a gamer. He's a gamer. He's a YouTuber. He's a Call of Duty guy.
This guy?
Yeah, he's a Call of Duty gamer.
This guy?
Yeah, another guy.
I know what's
So I like to play Call of Duty.
You play Call of Duty.
Wait, where's the
Warzone? But what's the name?
I forget his name. I've seen him in the shorts. 30 seconds!
3, 2, 1.
You need to keep reading the whole time. Chapter 10.
Oi!
Okay. You ready? Team. No, team. Okay, we got 2 minutes.
So my point is that it is like better to like stay in your comfort zone in your teenage time. There's a reason why it's called the comfort zone, okay? Where you can get used to everything, like you don't have risks to take, and it's like more like your path. So like you don't get like troubles like when you go out and you like do some things that take risks. Maybe you can't stand the consequences. But if you stay in the comfort zone, you can like there will be no consequences. So like you can stay there and you don't care if you get bored. It's the easiest way to live. I rest my case.
You followed so harder. You followed so harder than Albert.
Paris.
Your whole
Paris. Ready?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Hey,
That's your
here's what I wanted before we start. Here's what I want to see. Ferris was listening to his argument. Was already seeing issues with his argument and taking notes how to counter that argument. Great job. Let me see you apply it though. Ferris, you're up. Let's go.
I'm getting 7 heart attacks myself.
Hey, stop.
Right.
Control your audience. Make sure your audience is ready to learn.
7 heart attacks. He's fine and then he's gonna get fine.
Yeah.
You're in control. You
So
apply
like,
it.
my point is, if you take risks, you might prefer more than your life right now. Like for example, if you're just like living your normal life and you want to play sport, but like you're scared and stuff, and you go for the sport team, and if you make it in, you'll enjoy your life playing sport. And if you don't, you just don't play it anymore. Like for example, before I started swimming, I was just like not doing anything. And now when I joined swimming, I actually liked it. Yeah, I rest my case.
Okay.
You
Alright, listen up, really quick. Alright, so critiques real quick before we do the rebuttals. Critiques number
Oh my
1.
gosh.
Be careful for this.
Okay, Paris. You're great about speaking up. This is a distraction. It's actually taking away from what you're talking about. Because this is showing you actually don't know what you're talking about. They'll also say a lot is like this and like this. You're in control, you're moving calculated. You? Counters. You got one.
Well, I don't have any counters against that.
That's you have a minute.
That's like
Alright.
that's
ready?
like it's like not counting.
Alright, start. What's your count?
I'm saying nothing.
Not an option.
What am I supposed to say?
Like make your voice stronger.
Yes.
No, I can't. It's a bumble. Say that.
Next, like
Your legs. They just say Oh yeah. So like if you take risks, are you like guaranteed that you can like? Are you guaranteed that you can like take the consequence?
This is good. Keep going.
So like,
Stay on that path.
what if you swim and then maybe you like get an injury and like you get disabled for the rest of your life? This is only an example, okay?
yeah.
Maybe you can't play sports anymore and you just go back living in like a wheelchair or something. Would that be like a boring life?
Kinda. Okay, let's go. You got a minute.
So like if you go and you feel pressure and you feel like you feel you're getting injured, then you can just like quit. But if you get injured already, you're going to go back to your normal life before you started doing this.
That's comfortable.
That's it. That's all you got.
That's comfortable.
That's time 2.
You should have had like an example.
You guys. Alright. So, number 1. Putin?
Me. I support it.
What about Paris? What about Peanut?
Yeah.
Peanut's the winner. Nice job,
Yeah.
Peanut. Nice job, Peanut.
Well, it's because cat gave the easy.
No, you got the easy one.
Yeah.
Always.
Sometimes we think that we're easy, but when we do it, it's not easy.
Some examples of some arguments from your side, like being in your comfort zone, right? That's what you want, right? Can anyone think about some examples for Putin that he could have had?
You said like being in the comfort zone, you could do the thing.
Not reciting. Give me something else he could have talked about. Does anyone else? Please.
Wow, like going out of the comfort zone, like, and then you get like a good point.
could have said. But she
She could
missed.
have had an example in like in her rebuttals and like that would like put salt to the wound.
Paris did, right? So obviously Paris won because why Paris won? She had sound arguments. She backed up those arguments. Personal examples, right? She was able to connect with us to then for us to listen to her better, listen to her story, listen to her narrative. Does anyone remember anything Putin had to say? Does everyone remember the examples that Paris said?
Yeah.
That's why. Personal examples are key and they resonate.
How is it supposed to put personal examples?
You should have
Being in your comfort zone?
here that
Yeah. How?
You've never been in your comfort zone?
I've never been in my comfort zone.
You are such a liar.
I game all day and
Okay. Alright. Next up, we got. Alright, number 10.
I don't want to do anything anymore.
Number
Give me
10.
back my book.
Getting cooked.
Give me back my book.
You finished the game?
Activated vui, bro.
Okay. No? What do you mean?
Nó sẽ vui thì cái này sẽ activated vui. Mai sẽ một cái đỏ.
Alright, so number 10.
Just guys.
10's gonna debate and we're gonna present. Name?
So guys, for my for number 10 is don't neglect your friend or your significant other. The author gave us a very prime example on this. His friend Archimedes Clutterbuck. So like the author said mentioned that Archimedes Clutterbuck has like his dating life is not that active, but that's only like a kind way to say that Archimedes Clutterbuck doesn't have a dating life at all. But then one day, one occasion, Archimedes Clutterbuck had to dress respectfully, brush his hair, and actually brushes his teeth because he met a girl and they fall in love. And for 8 months, he's Archimedes Clutterbuck has been neglecting his friends and just putting all his time for the girl. But after 8 months, after they broke up, Archimedes Clutterbuck has nowhere to go to because he's been neglecting his friend and he doesn't have love in him. But lucky for Archimedes, he has friends. So this example for like if you're taking things too far, your loss will be much more worse. So to wrap things up, when you have a significant other like a boyfriend/girlfriend, you don't spend too much with them rather than spending time with your friend. If not, you will end up like Clutterbuck and you have no friends or any other friend.
Did have friends. Yeah.
Alright.
Archimedes Clutterbuck.
Oh.
Archimedes.
So who named us that?
He just made like a fake name to it because it's himself.
Because that's it.
He's referencing himself, but he doesn't want to say himself. So he's using a fake name, but it's for
Foreshadowing.
you know when you say like asking for a friend?
That
Like,
actually that's so weird.
It's a personal example,
That's
right?
escaping. I thought Rose was never did the goal. That's
And
amazing.
then you
Ready? Okay, so hold on. Okay. So debating is me, Lennon versus Yang, and the topic is the topic here, and then what are the sides? I don't see it. I don't look at it.
should friendships take priority over romantic relationships in high school? So the big position is like friendships takes priority over romantic relationships, and romantic relationships takes over priority over friendship. Wait, so yeah.
You're saying the easy one.
I'll give Yang the hard one.
Oh,
Romantic
why?
relationships takes priority over friendship. Okay. Which is
Because there we do it and learn.
he's trying to cheat. He's trying to cheat.
Wait, you're really saying? Oh, no, you're
No, it's
saying
learning
that.
first and then
So again, positions wise, number 10, friendship, Yang. Friendships take priority over so romantic relationships take priority over friendships in high school, and then vice versa. Where friendships take priority over romantic.
Oh my god!
God made me
Well, Mr. Lewis is being generous.
Mr. Lewis is assisting Lennon, so like not really. Mr. Lewis being If your parents say you're beautiful, they're like,
Let me get it.
somebody asks.
Nó bạn người không?
Bro,
Nó coi nó coi nên nó mới thua là
Roses are violet or blue. Whatever. So let's
Bạn ác quá. When you flush the toilet, you see water.
No, I see you.
roses are red. When God made me beautiful, what happens to you?
She's so beautiful. Except for her.
My mom and my dad.
Yeah.
You,
How do you know her?
When you're about to get
You better bring time to do that.
Anh ngon đúng không? Anh đi xuống rồi đến tối đọc mới đâu mà like after school. Nhưng mà không được được từ này không bạn.
Every stop.
Which man?
Why do we y'all here like this?
No, I think next week, like, you know,
After school at like từ
I'll break time to break time, not at
break time chứ sao không được nữa đâu. Break time là when they took over the room. I can remember strong room of that and like fast.
what?
That's a good example. His name was Downfall.
Easy mà. Chóng
Really
dễ mà.
easy bro.
That's
It's not
easy,
it's
yeah.
like it's just two
Người ta thì cứ
More done, we.
You only have 1 minute, Bubba.
Bro, just look. We. University.
Baba.
Mama is Baba.
mong breakfast.
Breakfast.
Nghĩ mày với ông bác vào cùng ngon hả?
Oh my god,
Exactly. Bro.
I guess I'll never see you.
What is your mom?
No, look
Yeah,
at
I took my DNA test. Bro. How are you?
Let's go.
Hey.
We got a schedule. We gotta go. We got a schedule. Gotta make sure we get it in for everybody.
Last.
Just because you're debating me doesn't mean you're gonna lose. You come to sound argument. You have data. You got to work the crowd. These guys are already in your favor. They don't want to see you lose.
No, I want to see you win. I want to see you win.
So
Somebody give me the hard one.
we're gonna get these.
He always wins like every argument. What else do you want
But you
to
know
see?
what? You know why? Because I take a stance. I back that stance.
You're ready for it, guys.
You ready?
Hold man.
Okay. Team, who's going first?
Miss.
I know little Denny.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up,
All right, 2 minutes. Ready? Who's got 2 minutes? Ty, you got 2 on the clock, please?
Can I try myself?
No.
You smell something.
Stop.
3, 2, 1.
What did he talk?
We are the same.
It's alright.
No. You want to start?
I mean, 2, 1, go. Relationships should take priority over friendships because relationships involve emotions and long-term partnership. Prioritizing relationships to help build strong bonds, trust, and avoidance. Like, if you're friends, then like, you don't know when like your friend is gonna like betray you. I know like it's the same for but then like it can help you like if this goes well, then you have to create a family for yourself. I got close.
No, keep going. It's a minute and a half. We have way so much more.
Prioritizing relationships can help build like a strong foundation of trust for each other. And yeah, like while I need to say
No, yes, because you're going to lose the He's in left anyway. You need to have a sound argument for 2 minutes. Yes.
So what happened was this guy he didn't have any friends because he was poor, right? And then this girl, like I don't remember his name, like this girl like stood out and helped him through like his days without one. And then like when he became famous, like even though like the only people that were beside him were his friends, he still succeeded because of like the support of his yoga. Wait, is that wrong?
Are you done? Oh, you learn from this? Did you learn from this?
No, that's an our video. Yeah, that's an our video.
You ready?
6, 6, 6.
No, no.
That's over. Yes. Nice. Do you want to try to make an argument? Try to speak.
Let it come. But I'm climbing it.
How to choose song is
Yep. This is a big deal. Let's get a debate.
Yeah, guys, let us not to cook up yak. Let us not to cook up yak.
Debate.
Let us not to cook up yak.
Again, what are we going to do? We're going to be quiet, we're going to pay attention, we're going to be respectful because we want this guy to catch up to y'all.
Is he gonna notice it?
Yes, so make him feel listened to, make him feel that he's paid attention to, so he can join us, yeah?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Friendship currency is not friendship currency is take over relationship because you may have more friends than this.
Why is that?
Because
Why is having more friends than one more
it's also you can have the friend can help you and your girlfriend can help you, but you have more friends, so they can help you.
Alright, so let me tag team what my partner had to say. Okay. So I think this year we always talk about in these other lessons that we talk about our friend groups or friend circles, that having that group around you that makes sure that we're going in the right direction, right? The point that he's trying to make is that with friends you can have multiple friends, there's multiple perspectives, multiple ideas, there's multiple points of view, where you have just a sounding board from one singular relationship with a close partner, right? Another thing is too is very simply you can break up with a girlfriend like this, right? Let me take a perfect example. I've had a few girlfriends in my day.
Access.
Right? Here we go. So can I tell you? Am I still dating my girlfriend from high school?
No.
Am I still dating my girlfriend from college?
No.
Am I still dating my girlfriend from Miami?
Yeah.
From Orlando? From Chicago?
What?
But do I still have my friends from high school? Are they still my friends today?
Yeah.
Think about that whole relationship. That has compounded over time. So who am I going to trust? The people that I've known over 20 years? Okay? Last one. With that too, friends also give you perspective of what you don't want to hear. Your girlfriend will be on your side, your girlfriend will help you, your girlfriend will make you happy by trying to be on your side, but friends will leave you in business. Right? We're going to add to it? Okay. Alright.
Turn the song right
Give me
now.
1 minute.
No, we're ready to go. Go now. Okay, guys, focus. Everybody.
2, 1.
Please, distract us, please. You guys have the deal. Please, let's go.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
We go now.
But what? He said 1 minute.
On the fly. On the
Still
fly.
1 minute.
We're going.
Yeah, 1 minute. 3,
Come on.
2,
Shit, we're ready.
1. Go.
1
Go. Go.
Like, also like your friends can't stay with you forever. Like, I played with this girl, like I stopped playing with her and played with her over and over again, but then still it didn't work out. Like I tried over and over and over again, but still didn't work out. She's in a relationship, and also like I used to play with people, but then like y'all stopped playing with each other. Conflicts, like even though like friends, girlfriends might only have, but friends also not work out. Like. And relationships, like, they cannot work out, but if they work out, like, they can help you be successful because, like, if they work out, then that means that your girlfriend is good and, like, she helps you out, so you don't put it in your soul. So, like, that means that, like, she can help you, like, have success,
Why do we have friends?
They have similar interests as
Similar interests, my man. So your point of that how friends come and go, you still have common interests. It could be common interests today, common interests tomorrow, but you're still going to have that friend group, regardless of the time of your life. You're still going to have that common interest, right? Common interest is things that's going to better each other. You're friends with people because it's for benefit, because you help each other, right? What's the connection that you guys have when you're in a relationship? It's attraction, right? Physical, right? Is that for your betterment? Is that girl going to make you better, or is that girl going to be a relationship because you're attracted to each other? Friend groups, they have more in your corner because you can help them and they want to help you. Typically, with a relationship, it's usually one-sided, especially here. Make sense? Want to rebuttal again? Too bad. Rest in peace, guys. All right, so who won? Yang? Hands up for Yang?
Well, she's blue, black, so she's a bird.
Or for Lemon? Or for Lemon? Rest in peace. It was nice knowing Yang. She will be remembered as the one who was cooked on week 3. Rest in peace. Okay, next up. Let's go. Okay, we got 30 minutes for the next 2. Okay, guys. Number 11. Alberto. Cat and Ty. Cat and Ty are dating. Ty. Ty's presenting, and no, you're out. He's presenting this one, and then maybe you're debating the next one. You're debating the next one.
Okay. Then if you stop playing games.
Hold on. You set a tone. You're in control. Take control. Don't just let it come to you. Take control.
Okay.
You got a timer?
Timer, guys. Timer.
Is it 2 minutes to no.
I heard it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. So learn how to apologize. Apologize surprise people. So apologize is the simplest strategy to resolve a problem. Once you apologize to somebody and admit you did something wrong, and you say that you do your best to not do it again, there's nothing more you can do or say. Most people will eventually forgive you rather than stay angry at you. Give some evidence what you did wrong, apologize, and never do it again. An apology is the super glue of life. It can repair just about anything. And for the example, there was a guy named Archimedes Clutterbuck. He was in a car accident. He was walking, then a car came by and crashed him. So that is his fault.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's his fault, and it's his fault. The car guy, the driver came down and roast him or something. But with only one word, I'm sorry. That guy calmed down, and yes, he did not have the attitude of roasting people anymore. So apologize is the simplest way to resolve a problem.
Wrap up.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Give him the business. Give him the business. Good and bad. You're supporting you. How do you go first?
So you didn't give us like some.
That's good? Is that the good? No, that's not good.
No, you didn't give us like some examples that you gave us last time, which is like you actually gave us appropriate examples this time, okay?
That's the right direction. Okay.
And you had a clear voice, and you made it clear that what you want was like the last thing.
Hold on, we're gonna get there. Anyone else have anything about positive note? good job speaking up, speaking to the audience. Right?
Not loud enough. I like the last one. Like the last week. You didn't sound as confident. I'm confident.
Neat. You know the deal, right? Every time, brother. Every week, brother. Okay, so for me it was positive. What I would have liked is that I'm talking to you guys too. Yeah, I'm talking to the audience too, guys. I'm talking to y'all. So for this, he did a good job, a little bit swaying, a little bit. The word is dismissive. He was kind of looking, but he didn't want to look. What I want to see you do more engaged with your audience. You made an example. You were making about to hit the car. You could go like, ah! Something to bring him back. Activate him again. Does that make sense? Bring him back. All right, give the business. No, not you. Cat. What could you improve on? And again, we're asking for this so you can apply it yourself to the next time. This isn't about roasting him. It's actually looking introspectively and applying this to yourself. But give him the business.
He knows what he's talking about.
This is negative. I want to hear like things he can work. Constructive criticism, guys. What have you done better?
Give a better example.
Okay. Because now you elaborate. That doesn't help him get better. Give a better example. What could have been a better example in your mind?
He needs like better brief examples.
Okay. What would have been a good example of something he could have used? Do you have an answer to your question I asked?
No, not that.
Anyway.
Instead of like saying in contact and fault, giving like someone like $500K like with money will to actually like fall you like they won't remember instead of like paying like $20K and then like you could like give an example of
Do you hear your point? It's like you don't always have to use the exact example that they put in the book. You can switch
Exactly.
you can switch that to like a real life example. Because remember, the purpose of this is actually speaking to your audience so your audience understands. So it doesn't have to be verbatim. Okay? Good job, guys. Give yourselves some love. Say yeah. Okay.
Wait, you're gonna roast him now?
Okay. Hey guys.
Regulate.
Guys, we're up next. Okay.
Who's on that?
No. Okay. So this is the topic, right?
This is the S word.
But that's a W, right?
Yeah, you get it.
No, you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy.
W positive
Okay.
or?
But this is big. Thank you so much.
Okay, the debate topic and the debate positions. What are they?
Just saying sorry.
Is your audience listening?
Oi, guys. Oi.
Oh,
Is saying sorry always necessary to resolve conflict? Debate position. Saying sorry is necessary to resolve conflict. And another one is saying sorry is not necessary to resolve conflict.
Who are the presenters? Who are the debaters?
Can you please say that?
Debaters is Ari and Ty.
Do they both know what the positions are?
What? No.
Sorry, that's my fault. My fault. Cat and Ty. Do you both know your positions? This is what I'm saying. Talk to your audience, making sure they understand the pick, right? So this is 11. Is, enunciate, accentuate, is not. Talk to your audience.
Okay, so Ty, you're gonna get the hard one. So saying sorry is not necessary to resolve conflict. And for Kat, is saying sorry is necessary to resolve conflict.
Accentuate is, because we need to make sure she understands her position specifically.
Yeah,
And the
so
differentiator between the two is or is not.
You're
1 minute.
Wait, and you just say that.
Why is it necessary to say sorry?
Why? Is saying sorry is one position, is not is another position. Why is saying sorry necessary to resolve conflicts? The alternate position is not. Is or is not necessary to resolve conflicts. Hey. Hey, 15 seconds.
We learned on Tuesday in debate.
15 second Ulam yay.
Should we
Yay or
ignore
yay?
a
How do you say it?
conflict or should
No,
we
yay,
ignore
yay.
that thing?
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, Alberto, who's up first?
Let's see. Let's give Cat a chance.
Okay, okay, let's go! And then,
So when you make a mistake,
who you talking to? Right? So who's judging you? Who's judging you?
yeah.
Who's touching you?
What's
You're
touching?
debating him, judged by them. So who are you talking to? Yeah, you know the answer.
So guys, cooking.
Start. Okay, 2
So
minutes.
like when you make a mistake, you have to like let the other people know that you are sorry, so there isn't a misunderstanding. For example, when you like have a conflict with a friend and like you know you did something wrong, you should apologize to them so they know that you feel sorry and they might forgive you later on.
Okay, your audience is here. Listen.
Forgive you later on.
There you go. Better. Lock to your audience. Communicate to your audience. They're the ones that are going to you win.
So So if you apologize to the other person, they can like very you're giving them hard time to win.
No. You got 1 more minute. It's lazy. Don't be lazy. This is so easy. Think critically. Big picture. What do you got? Remember we talked about actions or words. Relate back to previous lessons. Actions or words. Which one are more important? This is how you win, is that you relate back to lessons that you did.
So like when you say sorry, like they know that you're sorry. So you have a better chance of getting like getting that accepted getting forgiven.
Alright, tie her up. 2 minutes. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tie ready? Set, go.
Okay, so you said that like saying sorry helps solve the problem overall because you make them think that like you are really sorry. But most people like in this society doesn't really believe when you say sorry because most of them have already like encountered lots of people lying and stuff and everyone lies to get out of their like problems and consequences. So if for example if somebody deliberately tries to like maybe scrape a car and like just says sorry, that wouldn't really fix it. But you know, like they have records, like they could just do it over and over again, and you just keep saying sorry. Then like that's not gonna help you, because then like what's the point if they just say sorry after they do something that they're deliberately doing? That's not helping you because you have to prepare that and everything. And my other point is that because like words and actions have like consequences that's so like big that like an apology is not enough. Because most cases, you can say sorry can solve lots of things, but like some unforgivable sins that they created, they can't just say sorry. Like they have like to explain themselves, but it's mostly not gonna work.
Okay.
You're
Alright,
cooked.
1 minute.
Dead cooks.
Okay, let's go. No. Stop. Please, I'm begging you. Yes, I'm okay. You can have your stuff up, but when you open the videos, audio that's distracting everybody. We made a deal, right? We made a deal.
My Wi-Fi is not
Let's go.
working.
So even though people might not forgive them, it's not working. So you have to say sorry to them so that you know they can actually and like it's better if you do. So like you can always say sorry through actions instead of words. So like if you like to do something like to them to help them instead of actually saying the words.
Okay. Last minute. Not yet. What's up? Last minute.
Saying sorry for your actions just proves that you are like kind of regretting what you're doing, but you're just doing it with your actions to like get through with them in most places. Because if you already done it and then you apologize by actions, then they probably forgive you. But there's like a slight chance they won't forgive you because like what you did wasn't
Alright, now show some love. Nice job, guys. Okay, guys, let's go around the room. Let's start. What do you want to do? The negative or positive first? What do we do?
Negative, then I
Okay, alright. Who's got some constructive criticism? Everything was perfect? Go ahead. Okay. So, what is the purpose of a counter argument? It's two parts. It's to back up what you said in the first section, talking to all you guys, and it's also to rebuttal what he just said. Oh, what he just said? Actually, that's not true because it's a rebuttal. It's a counter. A counter isn't a support. It's a counter is a reaction to what they said. So your counter should be more focused on discrediting what he said. Does that make sense? Okay. Anything else in terms of construction criticism? Ready? I got one. What do you think it's about? Anyone notice this? Anyone notice this?
1 hour challenge.
No, notice this? Hey, if I'm doing this, what are you paying attention to? You pay attention to me? Yeah. You're paying attention to this. This is distraction. If you're distracting them from your words, they're not going to hear your arguments. You're going to lose, right? Another thing. What else? Did you feel confident when you spoke? Exactly. That was portrayed in your conversation. You sounded scared. You sounded like you were cooked already. And that portrayed, and then you're doing the work for them, right? But like I said always, it's how you present yourself. Portray yourself. Speak up! And that's half the battle. Ty, you made some good arguments, for sure. But I don't walk on there feeling like, okay, he nailed it. You make one great example, what I'll talk about is, what was the first example about the car, right? Brilliant example. Sorry, don't fix a car. Awesome. But then your counter to that was the same thing, packaged a different way. If you're going to counter an argument, if you're going to support your initial argument, it's got to be something that's in the same, like adjacent, not the same. Make sense? Okay? It's like similar to. So it's like, his argument was like, hey, I scratched your car, sorry is not good enough. And and then his counter argument was like, sorries aren't enough. It's the same thing. Alright, so show of hands for Gomeo.
I'm sorry.
Alright, hands for Ty. Hey.
Mine.
Alright. Jeff. Okay.
Alright guys, wait. Was that chapter 12?
Now it's chapter 12. So Eddie is presenting.
What's Eddie?
Sorry. Eddie's not.
I'm presenting 12. So who's debating that?
Oh, look at you, bro. You're
Okay. That's Ty. Ty, you're presenting. Right? Ty's presenting. Eddie and Albert are debating. Okay?
What? Sorry. What?
Ty, debating.
Brain damage.
So my thought is about you don't fear your crush, but crush your fear. So this stops the quote saying if you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. Said by Noah basically means so like stop wondering if your crush likes you or not. Because you need to get past your fear of embarrassment and make a move on your crush. It's worth the risk. You guys understand? Yeah. So yes.
Stop right there. You say you guys understand, you're saying that to the world. Check in.
Lennon, do you understand?
Yes.
That's not what I'm going for. Alright, good.
One of the greatest stages of being a teenager is arriving at the stage where you start liking people. It doesn't mean like you like them as a friend or everything. Like them as like a partner, like boyfriend, girlfriend, crush, wait. The thing that contributes most to your happiness in life isn't probably what you think it is. It's not money, it's not grades, or your future. It's about your relationship. Not only your relationship with your friends and families, but also your relationship with that one person in your life who you're closest. It can be anything. You understand it all good.
You feel me?
Good.
Feel me?
Feel me? Stay with me. Stay with me.
Stay with me.
Chapter.
Yeah, boy.
It could be anything. Like boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, partner, ball and chain, babe, crush, companion, sweetheart, road, paramour, so
30 seconds.
Leave party.
it's not really necessary to have a significant other, but it's just estimated like 1% of the population don't have interest at all in romantic relationships. But the other people that do, having crushes is one of the most exciting part of life. But it's also terrifying at the same way. Because most people who have crushes are scared that they might not like you back, which causes a lot of embarrassment and like all your confidence is gone. But the exciting part is where they might like you back and then they do after all.
Okay.
It just means that you need to
Okay.
take the risk.
Alright guys, stop. Alright, what do we got for him?
Please,
What do we got?
add tone to it. You look so bored. You look like you're about to fall in the garden.
We're gonna give him peer feedback. So, what was that? Trip is monotone. You sound happy, sad, excited, upset. It's all the same. Tonality and different ranges of tonality. You get them to like you talk with Sandy, they'll fall asleep because they'll just hear the same sound. When you go up and down, it helps to capture the water. And what's the objective of all this? Is to get them to remember, right? Alright, who else? Who else? Any other criticism?
No, is there enough?
Huh?
Something
I
there.
say.
He was like, he was looking good.
Good enough? Because they're giving you feedback to get better for next time. So you're not making the same mistakes because you made the same mistakes last week this week. It means that you're not processing, right? So
Are you looking at me back?
just how you ask them to be engaged when you're getting the feedback, you need to be that engaged. Hey guys, alright, so he's in. Talk about it again. Now you guys what was the feedback?
Right?
Talk to him. What was your feedback?
He's right now.
Speak up.
Yes.
Speak up.
There.
Nice
Sit
having
back.
you.
I'll be back. It was great.
What do you mean? Oh, I like your examples.
Why? What about that?
I just like them. I don't know why. It just gives us like a vibe.
Yeah.
Any examples?
So, but we didn't have to do this at all. Something else or I mean like real.
Anyone else?
I actually don't remember what he said. That's my bad. That's my bad.
No.
So,
Why did you now?
yeah. So, yeah. What do you think my critiques for him are?
Don't say.
Huh?
You just keep doing
Anyone have any ideas what I would say? What do you think I'm going to say? What do you think I'm going to say?
I need a whole one now.
What do you think I'm going to say? Posture. You're swaying, that's one. What else?
Yeah, maybe this is different. Alright, so what I'm covering is you are so good about taking all this information down, you won't condense it into information that actually matters. So for example, you listed off an example of crush, okay, da, da, da. You did like 10 examples, do 2. You give too much information. And it's like because you give too much, it actually you lose their interest. Key points, key points, key points. Examples that your audience can relate to. What was an example of you, your crush, your bae, you crushing your fears? Give them an example of how you crush your fears. This is what I'm saying. This is a perfect example of you. Hey, listen up. Perfect opportunity for Ty here is to say, hey, this is how I crushed my fears. Makes sense?
Sarah? Sarah.
Who's Sarah? Sarah's sister.
That was like going out of your comfort zone.
I mean,
How do we know?
what is? You just know what it is?
You guys say Sarah? No, we're just always joking. Calm down.
I can't calm down.
Just kidding, we're trying to stay calm.
But
Ê ba thật lý làm sao? Ê ba thật lý làm sao? Ê ba thật lý.
So the debate topic for this is: should teenagers be encouraged to be more direct in expressing their feelings? So
Harry will be our great.
Harry will be is a positive side.
Wait, what's that?
And you should be more direct. I'm kidding. Harry is the negative side, and Albert is the positive.
Explain to make sure both of them know what they're saying.
So you're arguing that should teenagers be encouraged to be more direct in expressing their feelings? So Harry is going to be saying should teenagers not be encouraged to be more direct?
Oh.
Okay.
1 minute.
Ôi, Ben. Ôi, Ben.
Interact. It's better?
No.
Better to be in a relationship.
Wallahi, boots. I am a retired veteran. I finally know how to black tie. Look at me, black tie. Tie. Look this. Look this side. Oh my god, black tie. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds.
Let's go. Alright. Ty, who's up first?
Harry goes first.
Yes.
Oh my.
I told you wanted to go first.
No, I never did. I never
Not
did.
be
Let
right
me put on a
when
point
she's
flip.
presenting. You need to make counter arguments on her arguments.
Yeah, but I'm just like remember. Harry is heads. Albert is tails. Heads. Oh, Harry goes first.
On your feet. Think on your feet. We're not learning to read off paper. We're learning how to think critically. Let's go. Ty, 2 minutes on the clock, please.
2 minutes.
Minutes. Dos
2,
minutos.
Calm down, guys.
Just count down.
Dos, right? 3, 2, 1.
Anytime.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So, the reason why you shouldn't be indirect to people is your crush or the people that you're feelings for is because sometimes they can't face the truth. Like, imagine you're like a nerd, right? Oh, you're a nerd. And you're like an ABG, an Asian baby girl. You have no chance for her. Like, imagine, like, an ABG doing like a nerd just like way a lot better since you could just like you could just wait for a correct time. Like you don't have to be like right away. You don't have to like confess to them so like, oh, I like you. It's gonna be like too harsh for them. Yeah guys, you feel me guys?
What if the ABG is this? Oh, sorry.
Asian,
What if the ABG?
Latinas.
What if the
It depends. We got like a chance success. I'm 100. Think critically, guys.
Yeah, 40 seconds, 40 seconds.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Wrapping it up. And sometimes, well, sometimes when you're direct to someone and like they actually like you back, sometimes the relationship won't work out, which is like way worse than being rejected. Because rejection is like sarcastic. It only happens for a short amount of time. Is that good or not?
Okay, that's.
Huh?
I'm thinking for only setting the timer.
Okay, let me try to.
Are
you ready? Are you ready, Albert? Give me 10 seconds. Oh, wait, no. Give me 3 second countdown.
Okay.
3. Wait, listen. 2. 1, go. So, being direct to a girl that you like is better. And guess what? Ari said that when you propose to a girl, it's like there's many chances that she will avoid you. But how about this? Share her something, like tell them a joke, try to build upon relationship with her, and beyond that, that girl will build upon friendship to relationship. That means you can express your feeling more. So here, like in your body, just imagine, okay, there's a box with a feeling that you're being indirect, right? Your emotions are in that box. But when you have that box full of emotions, you will get worse. Like your feelings gonna be like down. And if you propose to a girl, that box will open, and then you could be more better. Like what if she said yes? What if she said yes? So example for me, right? I'm still keeping that box in my imagination. Okay? I'm still keeping that box. It's still closed because I didn't propose to her. And guess what? It's making me worse. Like it's very bad. So yes, you need to direct, like propose to her, and it'll make you better in the future. Believe me.
I have a lot of access.
I think the word you're trying to say is confess. Suppose
Albert,
propose
you
that.
got to school
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, ready, son?
for yourself.
3.
Here's an example. Let's say that's AG as an example. For I don't know. Let's say okay, that's ABG, okay? There's a thing called some girls, they don't like clingy guys, okay? Being clingy is like you're always attached to them, you're always like following them. Like just like you said, seeing with one, asking to watch a movie. If you're doing that like too many times and they're completing it, they're gonna find out really annoying. And I know how it feels like, okay, bro?
You give me the example.
So, for example, like this ABG, and Albert asked her to go to like a movie, and like they went to a movie.
no, right? If you're lesbian or something, I don't care, right? I don't care,
Allowing this to make
but you could build upon that relationship, like give her something that she's interested to you, like a society wears a mask, right? A mask, and a society wear a mask, right? They're only interested with you when you're smart, right? Try to make something that everyone is interested in you. Like in my class, Putin is the spotlight. He's the smartest, and we are interested in him. So that's why we try to partner with him to build a relationship. So same as a girl, try spotlighting yourself with some smart academic results and certificates. Like she could be more interested with you.
Alright.
I need a reload, please. 30 seconds, just 30 seconds. 15, please.
Just give me 1 day. I'm not asking for a year. I'm not asking for a month.
Time in the
I'm asking for a week.
Hey guys.
Asking for 1 month.
So, what were some positive arguments for Ari? What did Ari say that was a good argument?
ABG. She showed an example.
Paris, I want to hear from you. What peanut we got? Yeah, feedback positive. What I want to know is give me feedback that was positive about her argument.